Democratic Senator Richard Blumenthal of Connecticut is currently on a crusade to ensure the safety of citizens as they fly across American soil. Just last week, he and his colleagues were able to pass legislation that makes it harder than ever for terrorists to get through airport security and into the air, where they may cause mass and grievous harm. This week, however, rather than taking centre stage and carrying on with his amazing work on our behalf, he slipped an amendment into an unrelated bill to cement another measure into law. This time, he believes he is saving us from ourselves by banning lithium-ion batteries from flights leaving any American airport. Look at the items you carry every single day. Your cell phone, your laptop, your tablets, and a plethora of other devices use these batteries. To Senator Blumenthal, they pose as much risk to your safety as a religious extremist at a cockpit door with a box cutter. Now imagine that every time you wanted to take a flight, you had to leave your cell phone at the house or have it confiscated by a TSA agent because one of its many components has been deemed to be unsafe. Okay, it's a fact that over the last few years, a small number of the billions of lithium-ion batteries in use have malfunctioned. Some have even exploded. The cell phones and the laptops that are as necessary to you and I functioning in our daily lives are no longer in our hands because of a single man's decision on our behalf. In a sane world, you could remove the battery, place it in a safe container for the duration of the flight. But in his wisdom, and without any scientific reasoning behind it, Senator Blumenthal believes that even an inert and unpowered device poses a threat in the air. And rather than the possibility of a problem, he's just going to completely remove the threat. The truth of this situation is that every single failure of a lithium-ion device could have been prevented by using the same sense that tells you and I not to stick a fork into an electrical outlet. Now, as it happens for today, your cell phone is safe. Hallelujah! He is only demanding the ban of devices considered to be more vital by 9 million of your fellow citizens. He is demanding that school teachers, firefighters, business people, service members, amongst a great many others, surrender property that each and every one of these people believes has helped to save their life. Not the batteries that he deemed to be dangerous, but any component part of these devices must be forfeit in order to fly. And each person will quite literally be throwing hundreds of dollars into the trash just because he says so. These devices will not be available for sale when they land at the next airport, but I can guarantee you that the very reason that they were being carried in the first place will be at the first kiosk that they come up to. The reason these devices were in their possession was because they are all ex-smokers. And now, in the interest of national security, Senator Blumenthal is pushing them back to tobacco. Today, it's their batteries and their devices. Not your problem really, right? Here's the thing. If he can push this legislation through, what's to stop him next week, next month, from deciding that if you want to fly, you have to throw your $600 cell phone in the trash? The tablet you're going to keep your 4-year-old quiet with? Unsafe to fly. If you don't want to forfeit your property and freedom in the future, do not allow him to take theirs now. Do us all a favour, contact your elected officials and tell them to tell Senator Blumenthal that he needs to ban none or ban them all. The only thing that needs to go in the trash is Senate Amendment 3547. Thanks for watching.